Observing that her son was far too unruly, the Empress decided to bring him to the residence of his future crown princess. Upon arrival, they caught sight of the young lady wielding a whip to lecture her own mischievous little brother, who was crying out in pain from the discipline. Witnessing this fierce display, the crown prince's knees shook with absolute terror, and he desperately pleaded with his mother to return to the safety of the palace. The Empress, however, was highly pleased by the girl's firm hand, confident that she was exactly who her son needed to be kept in line. Just then, the girl noticed the royal guests. She quickly hoisted her weeping brother onto her shoulders and offered a polite, formal bow. When her aunt and uncle realized the Empress had arrived to take the girl to the palace, they were so relieved they nearly wept with joy. They secretly celebrated that they were finally being freed from this little terror, fearing that if she stayed any longer, their own son would be beaten into a midlife crisis. The clever girl saw right through her relatives' eager expressions. Maintaining a sweet smile, she shut the door and immediately began dictating her terms. If they wanted her gone, they would have to pay up. Terrified of her wrath, the couple desperately agreed to every single demand. While handing over their wealth hurt their wallets, banishing this little tyrant from their home was worth any price. Agonizing cries echoed from within the house, sending shivers down the spines of the onlookers outside. Ultimately, with the lion's share of the family fortune tucked away, the thoroughly pleased girl stepped into the royal carriage. Before leaving, she mockingly joked that she had practically just given her family a gentle massage. Once inside the carriage, the crown prince's anger boiled over. Unable to hold back, he kicked at her, labeling her a she-devil and vowing he would never take her as his wife. The girl, however, wasn't bothered in the slightest. Instead, she fired back with a witty retort that left him utterly speechless and rolling his eyes in frustration. Right then and there, the two dove into a heated argument, the perfect beginning for a classic bickering couple.